Welcome to the tastiest show on Earth! It's a circus you can really sink your teeth into. I'm running out of circus/meat puns. Welcome back to Psychonauts. Previously, Coach Oleander was a brain, and now we are too. And we're shacked together inside of a brain tank! And that caused us to meet little Oleander and his obsession with bunnies in the meat circus! The most difficult level in the entire game. So difficult, it requires a change in loadouts. But this level is a point of no return. We can't go back to Coach Oleander. So, they put something else in place to get our levels back. If you missed anything that gives you levels, you can redeem them right here. Cards don't even need Psycores here, which is a good thing. And that gets us Super Chain Blast! We get 6 enemies now. And that leaves us at level 72. I don't know what the levitation upgrade is. I'm pretty sure it's you can use Wrecking Ball at any level. And also, there's secrets in this area, but you're probably more concerned about staying alive here. This level is more difficult than it looks. You need to use all of your tricks and then some, especially if you want the secret items. Like this confusion ammo upgrade. I don't really need more confusion ammo. In fact, I kinda got a little frustrated there because if you fall off this level, you die. Alright, how is this even working? Hello? Gravity called. That's not how we float. Not at all.
Steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Alright, I forgot to grab the steamer trunk tag, which is right up here, actually. Right on top of the big top. How did I miss this one? I went for the least obvious one. I was fixated on it for some reason. Yes, I get it. There's a ghost guy trying to, I don't know, pry his way into this psychic universe. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just holds still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of them.
Oh, that's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop. My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh. You'd better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Ah! Help!
It's time for the legendary escort mission of Psychonauts. Wait, I don't think legendary is a good enough word here. Notorious. How about nefarious? How about infamous? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. A lot of people didn't like this level for obvious reasons. There's an infinitely spawning enemy. You have to escort Oleander, who can never catch that bunny unless you help him. And the enemies make a beeline right for him. They don't pay attention to you in the least. And also, there's secrets in this level, so if you want that primordial memory, that primal memory, you're gonna have to do some looking. Really, really fast looking. And the only way you can catch the bunny is by using telekinesis on it. And waiting for Oleander to waddle over and grab it. The entire time you're standing still, defenseless.
Yay! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
So that isn't too bad, right? No, it gets worse. If that all wasn't bad enough, you've got to do some platforming to catch up to Oleander. And even while you're doing the platforming, he's getting attacked by enemies. Like right now. That right there that I'm bouncing off of is not a ball. That is a fat lady. You know, it's not over until the fat lady sings. It's not over until Raz gets himself a hat box. It's over. Game over. Run the credits. I don't want to do this escort mission anymore. And the bad thing is, you count as Oleander, so you can't run at the bunny and, like, try to block it or something. Nope, that bunny will just keep running away from you as well. Like that. Look, Oleander! Look! You can grab the bunny! He's stuck! He's glitched! You win!
Here, bunny, bunny,
No,
bunny.
it won't work until I telekinesis it.
Grab the bunny!
Now you're levitating in space. That is your punishment.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
I actually used telekinesis there. He didn't just suddenly just pick up the bunny. Just to let you know. You can't glitch the game in your favor. It's too mean for that. How did I miss that? Okay, that is rude. Now I have to go up through 2 levels just to catch up to Oleander. Luckily, his health restores every time we help him catch the bunny, so that's a good thing. Here's a rule of thumb. Don't try to double jump. You will make it in a single jump. Don't double guess yourself like I did. And also, that Figment I picked up looked like the Double Fine logo. In fact, speaking of which, this theme song is actually heard in the menu, the main menu, when they're running the credits for you. So yeah, they can even pick new music for this area. They checked out pretty much. That's my assumption. And luckily, you cannot hit Oleander with your abilities and hurt him. He's only hurt by the monsters. But he can glitch out in the corner a little bit. I think the most frustrating part of this level is the infinitely spawning enemies and the whole point that Oleander takes a long time before he gets over here. Come on, Oleander, don't play with the hot dogs. Now's not the time for that.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny.
And now it's time for the final stage. Thank goodness. I played this escort mission many times, and it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better on multiple playthroughs. I just want to get on with my day. I did so many re-records. This is a new, very annoying platforming gimmick. That guy will throw swords. And you have to make yourself a little platform with the swords that you could trapeze on, so you could get up to Oleander while he's getting beat up. That's not how you do it. I wonder if I could actually grab onto that sword stuck in the wall. I'm hoping not. Okay, look, I just want to get on with my day now. I'm done! No more escorts for me. You know what? I don't even want to be a Psychonaut, because that probably involves more escort missions. In a sequel, that'll never happen. And also, I hate this part as well. These ropes have bad hit detection. I floated down a few times, and it made me angry. And just so you know, Ghostman McGee there, which is I'm gonna call him right now. He'll appear as a graphic. You just have to look at him in the right angle. Come on, get your bunny. I know you're psychic.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny.
He could have just saved himself the trouble and used the psychic powers, but I guess they didn't learn them yet. I guess you have to reach a certain age before you start using psychic powers on your own. Before then, you have to ask permission from your butcher father that hates bunnies.
We did it! We saved all the bunnies! Now it's time for the main event. Come on!
But it's the big top! The main event happens here! You've missed it! Clearly there's nothing more frustrating than this escort mission with the sword-throwing guys. Oh well, at least we get a consolation prize. It's a more about Rasputin! Look at that name. It's only relevant. Wait a second. That's not Rasputin! That's Oleander and his bunny obsession. Well, I guess it ain't too bad that he likes bunnies, right? Wrong! He's the butcher's son! This is not a proper activity for the butcher's son. Wait, what's he doing with that bunny? No! That's not proper! No wonder Oleander's so messed up. Not only does he have a size issue, his dad was a big jerk to him. Jeez, that just caused people to take over the world out of anger.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite ride!
Of course it is!
Yee-haw!
So he likes bunnies and he loves the Tunnel of Love. Nothing wrong with that, none whatsoever. Wait a minute. If he's never been here before, how is that his favorite ride? I have questions. And also we got the purse and the suitcase hanging out right next to each other, being miserable. Because they're in the meat circus. And also there's a sword-throwing guy right there, just to make you angry and take away a little bit of your health. That's all he's there for. There's no other reason for him to be there. And also, a cobweb, just in case you're a completionist. And no, you cannot come back to this level later and collect all the stuff at another time, like through the hub or anything. Doesn't work like that. Make sure you do it on your last playthrough or you'll miss out on your achievement that you're trying to achieve. Time for a sliding section, which would be fun if it wasn't for those gaps. They're actually quite mean about that. Pretty generous in the figments, but really mean in the fact that some of these jumps are hidden. Like that one right there. And also some of these jumps are really glitchy. Like these over here. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't know why they're not working with me today. Usually I just do nothing and it'll just jump on its own. But for some reason, it just doesn't detect the jump at times. Like right here. Did you see that? That's not supposed to be how it works. Not at all. Maybe I jumped too soon or too late or something. But this area will give you grief. Sometimes it'll work in your favor, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's just better just to jump on your own volition. Like that. Don't trust this level, it is not kind to you. It might pretend to be kind by putting bags where you could easily get them, but it's not kind at all. Not in the least. I would like to have not platforming. But let's check out some primal memories before we run across what I guess it looks kind of bossy. I mean, it looks like a very circusy, maybe a butcher shop of some sort? I don't even know. Let's just look at some primal memories for once. I keep on forgetting it's this tag over here. And yes, that tooltip will keep on showing up. Might as well, it's the last level, we won't have any other time to look at this. But in regards to Tower, Shigor. The tower itself and its crazy rooms. Some concept art of it. Master Pokelope and his habit trail. This is enabling my addiction with Master Pokelope. Ah, the meat city. Look at it, it's made out of bacon and prime rib. Just like a real circus. And also, that was the original idea for the level, but that's not how the level turned out at all. I don't think I saw any flaming hoops. And that guy! He was in a vault! Clearly that's not some kind of spoiler. Let's just continue on! Hopefully, Oleander does not get in any more trouble.
Help! Help! You gotta help me protect the bunnies!
Hey, little Ole. It's okay. Those monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No! It's not safe! He's coming!
Who's coming?
My dad!
Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies are good for nothing! Nothing but food!
Here, little bunnies.
Ah!
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
Will Rasputin be cutting a pedalo stroke style? Find out next time on Psychonauts!